yourself real good, and you do whatever you want, 'cause you can now, in my world, making up for losing so much time, 'cause you can now, in my world.
Look at this. So it's asparagus time of year. We've got it for 6 weeks when it's in season. It's an incredible vegetable. There's so many things you can do with it. You know, whether you're boiling it, steaming it, stir-frying it, raw in salads, in soups, risottos, pastas. You know, even for breakfast, you know, get yourself a nice asparagus stalk, wrap it in smoked bacon, and then just bung it in the oven. And just get a lovely soft-boiled egg. Look at the colour of that yolk. Stack up your asparagus, boiled egg, and look at that. It's the best soldiers ever. Packed full of loads of goodness, easy to cook. Tuck in. Really good. Okay, we've got some beautiful asparagus here. Asparagus from my garden. Some lovely green asparagus, which is nice and plump. And then I've got some from the supermarket, which is slightly thinner. Thickness of a biro, really, nice and delicate. And then I've got some incredible white asparagus. Look at this stuff. It's never seen any daylight. Hence, it doesn't get green, it stays white. And there's sort of different ways you can cook asparagus. And I want to kind of like concentrate on some of the base, simple ways to do it. So, what I've got is my ones, first of all, going into some boiling salted water, minute and a half, happy days. Then I've got the thinner stuff here, which I'm going to put onto the grill. Now I'm going to put it dry onto the grill. What happens when you put oil on it is it caramelises too much and goes bitter. And just put a bit of weight on there like that. And that'll start toasting the asparagus. Now the wicked thing about that is that you bring out nutty flavours, which you never really get from boiling or steaming or stir-frying and stuff like that. Really interesting. With the white asparagus, just trim them off at the bottom, peel them, because they're a little bit tough here, and then tie them up, right, so they'll stand up like that. These will sit in the bottom of the pan, fill the pan up so they're that high, and then put a lid on top. Now what's going to happen then is this part will boil, and this beautiful delicate tip will steam, okay? Now I've already cooked them, and the reason I've already cooked them is because there's a method here. Boil it in salted boiling water, standing up like that for 5 minutes, then turn it off and leave it for 5–10 minutes. Now, we're going to flavour them basically now. A little knob of butter can go straight into the plate here. That will start melting. Now, what I want to do with the white asparagus is a flavoured butter, okay? So in a pestle and mortar, get yourself some mint leaves. Pinch of salt for your seasoning and pepper. And get a really good bash up. It takes no time at all, and then squeeze in some lemon juice, about half a lemon, and just mix that around, and look, you've got a lovely fluorescent green mint flavour here. Now, I'm just going to turn over this asparagus. Yeah, it's coming along. For the boiled asparagus, get some chervil, easy to grow in the garden. You can get it in farmers markets. Brilliant, really nice and aniseedy. Beautiful with asparagus. In a jam jar, a nice handful of chervil, and then some vinegar, white wine or red wine vinegar, about a tablespoon, teaspoon of mustard, pinch of salt and pepper, as per usual, and about 3 times as much olive oil as vinegar, so 3 or 4 tablespoons. You make a lovely, thick, chervil-flavoured vinaigrette. Beautiful. Right, let's have a look at these. These have had about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. And then all I want to do, just toss the asparagus in that lovely vinaigrette. Give it a nice little shake up. Look at that. Just place the asparagus just like that. Really, really simple. Put all the leftover vinaigrette on top, and then just a couple of fresh chervil leaves ripped up on top like that. Brilliant. Over here, the butter has melted. And look, you know, simple butter and asparagus, we know that. But just by smashing up some mint, a bit of lemon juice,